The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short... This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things... First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
It's a pickup of
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking deep now for McCoy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It's really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try to run with Carson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's got Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here we go, D. All day. Let's go, no, 66, 72.
Brady now on first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
49. Time to go, night. He's coming. We got double up. Alert!
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll find Jones again. Complete. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing again on second down. Brady. His throw incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Yeah, let's get second.
Again, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is caught. Gronkowski. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
23 yards, the final tally. Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Watch tight end. Alert. 3 down. Check. 45, Mike.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down.
Legendary stay on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cause a bill. Ain't nothing to the hill. Running it back, never a cap. Out of the draft, watching me ball. As soon as I snap, hit at the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. It's been a long day for you. Tempo.
To throw from his end zone, Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Taking about 7 yards deep.
Low, baby.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. Yeah, he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. To throw again is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll toss it out to Carson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson flushed out right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On first down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Watch the run, watch the run. 36, 36. Check the backer, check the backer. Check three, check. Rip. Mike's 5-4.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is incomplete.
Brady's pass.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
Brady's pass.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
49 the mic, watch 49. I'm coming out to you.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the... Tyler Lockett got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 52 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Myers for the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
No, sir. No, sir.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. And that's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking downfield for Jones. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Trey Flowers picks it. And the reach. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow taking it in. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
On the return, it's Simba Webster. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Goff's throw here finds Woods, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A shotgun snap for Goff. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 9. A bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Burrow took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. 60 41's the mic.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver.
Switch up.
They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Rams.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
A 39-yard attempt.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And that was back-to-back really nice plays. Some of the offenses call them explosive plays. Pick up nice chunks of yardage, and now they're set up 1st and goal inside the 10. I'd like to be the defensive coordinator right now. What can he dial up to flip the momentum and stop him on the next play? Maybe decides to come with a little bit of pressure.
Brings up 2nd
and a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sport. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Darrell Henderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Rams 14, Bengals 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Drew Sample, 48 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Bengals 15.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but it'll be 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From midfield now, Burrow. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff eluding the pressure right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Bengals 16-yard line.
Quickly from Goff to Kupp. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or off.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 from Bengals TD.
Touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goal? Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage does.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Jet sweep. Boyd with it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That is caught inside the 5. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
On 3rd down, Bernard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
This is caught. And he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Here's a run with Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Bernard. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Score, Bengals 35, Rams 14.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now this throw caught left side. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let's bring it. Check 59, Mike.
On 1st and 10, Goff. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Goff throwing again. And his throw is incomplete. Darrell Henderson, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To the air again, Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to Cooper Kupp.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down and goal to go.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now Burrow loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And that one will be fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bengals 41, Rams 22.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee. 44 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. One last throw here for Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.